It's time for another Let's Tour Tulsa. So this time, instead of a home, we're gonna go to a local business, specifically this time a local family-owned restaurant. You're gonna get to see in this video not only new footage of a brand new, like completely remodeled local Mexican restaurant, and by Mexican I mean authentic Mexican, not Tex-Mex, like legitimately the cook and the source of information there is actually a family from Mexico, and this particular restaurant. Also, we happen to be coming up, I think next week at the time of shooting this video. Next week is Valentine's Day. That's when everybody's got some kind of plans to go out to dinner somewhere, right? Whether it's Valentine's Day, whether if you have excited today to be here with Amir Khazri of not only Ridge Grill, but now Ridge Cantina. And if you haven't been to this place, you're missing out. Right, we're coming right into the dinner date season with Valentine's approaching. I'm sure we know Ridge Grill gets really, really busy for Valentine's Day, yes?
That's true.
So if you're looking for something that's close to you, I want you to see, I was wowed when I came in here. I had been here before when it was another Mexican restaurant. And so I kind of expected minor changes, but oh man, you've blown it away. Tell me about just some of the renovations that you've done.
Well, we've gutted everything from previous restaurants. So the mission was, since we were going to call it Ridge Cantina, it had to mirror Ridge Grill. Except we had a little bigger space, so the bar got bigger. But other than that, if you walk in here, it's like you walk into Ridge Grill. It's the same effect, except few decoration and colors are different.
It's absolutely
Other
beautiful.
than that, it looks like you walk into Ridge Grill. It's
Yes.
the same setup.
I like the flow too. You rearranged
Well,
where
thank
things
you.
were. I like the flow. It feels very comfortable, but very cozy and inviting. I would say upscale. There's not a lot of upscale Mexican restaurants in Tulsa, and you guys have knocked it out of the park here.
I call it gourmet. Our food quality is not one notch, not two notch, but I just showed you the pricing. It's 6 notch over everybody else.
Yes.
And I just showed you the food pricing of our food cost versus what, you know, our competitors charge.
Yes.
My food cost on a fajita is $18.60. My competitor sells their fajita for less than that because their food cost is $5.
Right.
So those are the differences. We use a high quality filet tenderloin beef for our steaks and our fajitas or our chimichurris, where they use round steak or top sirloin or
The crown chuck, there's
Right,
things, yes.
right.
So we've covered that. You want authentic Mexican food, like legitimate, real, no substitutions or Tex-Mex even. You want it to
No
be
Tex-Mex.
authentic.
If you're looking for Tex-Mex, please, there are hundreds of Tex-Mex around here. Don't even try this because you won't find anything.
Yes.
If you're looking for an authentic, high quality Mexican food, gourmet Mexican food, you're the right place.
That's right. Okay, so we're almost, I've got a top secret question at the end that I really wanted to ask. I know it's something that impressed me when I opened up the menu for the first time, but I want to know, how long have you been in the restaurant industry?
Since my first restaurant was in 1989, I opened Tiamo Restaurant at 21st and Memorial. I brought my brother in to help me to run it, and I was in it ever since. Then at some point, a few years back, I sold the restaurant Tiamo to him, and I got bored, so I opened Ridge Grill.
You can't help yourself once
No,
you've been bitten by the
I've got more
restaurant.
job than one.
Yes, and you're a hard worker. To see you in here and on the floor interacting with patrons, still making it a real neighborhood, you know, place to be and connecting your people with each other, your patrons with each other. I did see you do that, which is part of the secret of being so connected with community and why we're doing this now. I want the community around you. You have a love for the Cedar Ridge community itself, all these kind of pockets right around here, you expressed. So I want them to come in and check this out, your new baby here. So our last thing, your mission statement. I want you to tell me, I've never seen a restaurant put a mission statement in the front of their menu, and so it spoke to me as like a connection with the people sitting at your tables.
So for us to become a neighborhood restaurant, there are several key ingredients that have to fall in place. One, we have to provide good quality ingredient, a good quality food, along with good service and friendly service, along with warm, friendly atmosphere to become a good neighborhood restaurant. And that's what we strive. If you go to Ridge Grill for the first time, if the bartender doesn't know your name, or any of the patrons sitting at the bar, they don't know your name, I guarantee you the third time, they don't just know your name, but the bartender knows exactly what you're drinking. Before you sit down, your drink's sitting there on the bar for you. And that's the kind of service we are striving to do.
I can say, as a patron, I've experienced that end of your service, and it really does set you apart from other places that are, the restaurant industry right now, kind of like real estate, it's the wild, wild west, what's been going on, and to maintain that attitude towards the public and be reaching out, going, hey, I want to know you, I want to know your name when you come in, we're sharing business together and time together, that's important to connect, so that means a lot.
That's true.
Thank you for sharing with us.
Thank you for coming in and checking us out.
Yes.
And please come try us out, either Ridge Grill or Ridge Cantina. I'll be here.
All right, I thought did it. He's a natural, folks. Hungry yet? I know I am. If not, you will be after you see some of the videos and pictures of some of the food that we've actually had placed in front of us as we've experienced this amazing restaurant. So thankful that he sat down and chatted with me. I hope that you got a little sneak peek into why I think this is an absolutely perfect touring Tulsa restaurant to feature, especially right in time for Valentine's Day. Think about this. If you're going to take somebody out for Valentine's Day, whether it's a friend or your family or a special someone, you want atmosphere, right? Check. Whether it's that amazing outdoor space with a fireplace and lots of heaters, or the ambiance of the inside that is upscale with kind of a casual feel as far as the service goes. It's not super formal feeling in there, but you can have a conversation across the table even when the restaurant is really busy. It's lowly lit at dinner. It's got the perfect level of sound and music and amazing food, and obviously the service out of the park. They go over and above here when it comes to connecting you. Like, they don't just want to bring you food, they want to bring you back, and that's a big deal. You're gonna have to check that part out for yourself. I'm excited about it. Hopefully you're excited about it. 101st and Mingo, Ridge Cantina, right next to the Ridge Grill, back in the corner of the parking lot. I want to see you there. I want you to go. If you see him, go to the restaurant, shake his hand if he doesn't do it first to you. Talk to you soon. Hope you love this restaurant. Let me know what you think about it. Bye.
Are y'all ready for this?